'cause I'm not done. I just want me to find it. I'm not done. I just want me to find it. 'Cause I'm not done. I just want me to find it.
Good morning, trainers, or should I say good afternoon, trainers. I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So we see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, before we get into today's video, I want to let you guys know that the last video I posted was a bit rushed. I'm sure you probably actually noticed that when you watched it. But yeah, it was a little rushed. I had things going on, but it's out. That's the basic point, you know. Also, the flood. I hope all of you endured this flood. This flood was crazy. We're going through all kinds of stuff right now. You know, heartache. We're going through floods. You know, there's virus, everything like that. I hope y'all just keep your head up and just keep driving forward and keep God first, like I said at the end of my video. So, with that being said, without further ado, guys, in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about Oshawott Community Day. I'm gonna be talking about, well, first of all, let's just appreciate the new screensaver that we have, the new screensaver in Pokemon Go. I'm gonna pop it up right here on screen. Wait for it. It's so cool. I mean, you've got Furfrou, you've got Pumpkaboo. If you look in the window right there, you're actually gonna see Hoopa. I don't know if a lot of people missed that, because I actually missed that for myself. But yeah, it's a lot of new Pokemon. You have the other ones that you see up there. But those are the new Pokemon that we're supposed to be getting in the near future. It's another one, I can't think of it. But anyway, you guys already see it, that's why I already have it up there. But like I said, guys, we're going to talk about Oshawott Community Day. We're going to be talking about just a bunch of stuff. I can't think of it all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oshawott Community Day, and we're going to be talking about, yeah, just a bunch of it. You guys, I'll just put it up on screen when I'll be talking about yada yada. You get it. I just felt so good today, guys. You know, I endured this flood and everything like that. Everybody, I hope you endured the flood as well. But yeah, I got a big juicy grin on my face. But anyway, guys, just like I said, keep pushing forward. And yeah, it's a ton that we're gonna be talking about. Oh, that's what we're gonna be talking about. Oshawott Community Day, and we're gonna be talking about this new Psychic, Dark, and Ghost type event, which actually is going to be featuring Malamar, and I can't think of the first form. You guys, y'all actually see it on the thumbnail. So, but it's already been a 3-minute intro, guys. This intro's kind of messed up, but you know, it doesn't matter. The point is, you get the information, everything like that. But this video's been long enough. With that being said, matter of fact, I'm gonna actually find out the name. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, guys. The camera cut out because I was trying to find out the name of the first form. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna talk about Oshawott Community Day. We're gonna be talking about Inkay. That's the name of the Pokemon, and we're gonna be talking about its evolved form, Malamar, and it's supposed to be making its debut for this new event, this Psychic, Dark, and Ghost type event, which actually starts this Sunday on the 5th. And Hoopa's going to be debuting on the same exact day. So we have 2 brand new Pokemon that's actually going to be debuting, or 3 if you count Inkay's evolved form Malamar, this Sunday. So, guys, with that being said, without further ado, sit back, sit tight, because this event is, hopefully it's going to be lit. For me, it's not so bad. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because I already have most of these shinies. But if you don't, then it's a big deal for all of you. We might be getting more after than what is actually shown. I'll be putting that on screen also of the Pokemon we're going to be getting, but I'm going to be putting that on screen for the actual video itself. So guys, it's been a long enough intro. Without further ado, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to jump into this video right now. It's kind of noisy though. Don't mind the cars. But anyway, let's jump into this video right now. Let's go. Talk about is an updated Safari Zone and how it's been rescheduled from last year, 2020. So the dates are basically as follows. Alright, so Pokemon Go Safari Zone in Liverpool is now scheduled for Friday, October the 15th to Sunday, October 17th in Sefton Park. Now that's 2 days. So I'm going to put the link in the description so you can see the event's website and everything like that. Pokemon Go Safari Zone in Philadelphia is now scheduled for Friday, October 29th, which is just 2 days from Halloween, but it leads all the way into Halloween Day, which is really cool for this event. In Fairmount Park. I'm also putting the link in the description for that, for the event's website. For Pokemon Go Safari Zone, St. Louis is now scheduled for Friday, November the 12th to Sunday, November 14th in Tower Grove Park. And then, additionally, the start and end times for Safari Zone St. Louis have shifted 1 hour earlier to provide the best possible on-site experience. So I'm going to put the link in the description for that also. Now, for some people that thinks that this is just for those areas, these events is actually worldwide if you buy a ticket. People are talking about the virus and all this kind of stuff. Just purchase the ticket, use a lure module if you're on lockdown, use an incense. If you want to go to these places, or even if you do buy a ticket and it's worldwide, wear your mask, social distance, just like everything else, just like Go Fest and everything else. That's all you do. It's plain and simple. Now, not only will these Safari Zone celebrations take place in their original park locations, but also ticket holders will be able to participate in the event they have a ticket for, no matter where they are in the world. Global event hours will be based on each participant's local time. For example, a Friday early access ticket for Safari Zone Philadelphia will grant event access on Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time. Now, the ticket holders will be able to enjoy the following features, whether they can participate in an in-person event or play globally. So the features, the featured Pokemon will be appearing in the wild and attracted to incense. You'll be able to complete event-exclusive special research and field research tasks. Incense activated during event hours will last for 8 hours. Lure modules activated during event hours will last for 4 hours. And special 2-kilometer eggs will be available. And for Safari Zone Philadelphia, ticket holders take a snapshot for a surprise. Now, normally when Niantic mentions a surprise, obviously it's going to be a Pokemon. What Pokemon it may be, we have no idea yet of the spawns or nothing like that. And normally it's usually like a shiny Pokemon, if so, but that's usually how it works. Anyhow, all ticket holders who would like to join an in-person event must RSVP. But right now, the tickets are actually sold out now. So if you didn't buy it from last year, then I guess you're pretty much screwed. But I'm pretty sure you can still kind of get the spawns, even if you don't get a ticket. But I think it's limited, kind of like they did at Go Fest. So that's probably how that's going to go. Now, Safari Zone ticket holders will now see an updated date and time for their event in the Events tab. Ticket selections have not been modified. For example, if you purchase the Friday early access ticket, you'll have a Friday early access ticket for the updated event. No additional tickets will be sold for these events because they were already on sale last year. Now, for the City Explorer Pass experience has been removed from these events, and those who purchase this add-on will have it refunded. Niantic will initiate all refunds by October 2nd, 2021. So, basically with that, if you purchase an Explorer Pass, you'll get your refunds on that day is basically what they're saying. Before I continue, I apologize for the noise in advance. Also, we're working closely with local authorities to design safe event experiences. Implementing precautions such as careful line management, social distancing protocols, and mask requirements for all staff members. So yeah, this is basically just all the postponed stuff and protocols and everything like that. So, and of course, be aware of your surroundings. So basically, that's everything that's going on in the Safari Zone that's coming up for next month. So if you have your tickets already, great. If you don't, you're probably going to be screwed out because there's no more tickets available. You'd have to have bought one from last year. So yeah, with that said, let's jump into Oshawott Sea Day. Alright, so next up we're going to talk about Oshawott Sea Day. After I get through this, we're going to talk about Oshawott's IV charts and special attacks. And yeah, so with that said, let's get into it. So, this month is Oshawott Sea Day. Oshawa, watch out, the sea otter Pokemon Oshawott will be featured. Trainers, we're excited to announce that Oshawott, the Sea Otter Pokemon, will be featured during September's Community Day event. The day and time, Sunday, September 19th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. As usual, features is Oshawott will be appearing more frequently in the wild. You already know that. It will also be attracted to rainy lure modules, so make sure you have those handy. You can also get it from the in-game shop. And if you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny Oshawott, as every other Community Day Pokemon is. Now, you can evolve Oshawott's evolution during the event or up to 2 hours afterwards to get a Samurott that knows the charge attack Hydro Cannon, as most starter water types actually get. Samurott, or if not all actually, Samurott will be able to learn the charge attack Razor Shell. This attack will be available for Samurott to learn even after the event has concluded. So you don't have to worry about no time after the fact. You can still get this move. So there's no limit on getting that. So that's pretty good also, because that's its signature move. Now, take a few snapshots during Community Day for a surprise. Obviously, it's going to be Oshawott. Hopefully, it'll be shiny when you take that snapshot. There'll be a special one-time purchase Community Day box. Obviously, you know, for 1,280 Pokecoins. Inside that box, you're going to get Lucky Eggs, 5 Rainy Lure modules, and Elite Fast TM. Now, it's best to actually buy the bundle than one at a time, because you're actually saving more and you get more for your money. If you can't, then just get one. If you can't, then, you know, just do what you can, because remember, Oshawott spawns is going to be worldwide anyway. But there's some people that's, like I said, it's on lockdown, and if you buy a Pokestop, you can use lure, you can use incense, you can use rainy lure modules, and so much more. I mean, it really is attracted to every module, except for like mossy lures and glacial lures. But it is, they let you know that Oshawott will also be attracted to rainy lure modules. So there's that. Now, you'll be able to get Oshawott-inspired stickers by spending Pokestops, opening gifts, and purchasing them from the in-game shop. And you'll get the 99-cent ticket also, and it'll be called Oshawott. No, not Oshawott Out. It's going to be called From Scout Chops to Scimitars. Now, this special research will include a Rainy Lure module as one of its rewards, so you can actually get a Rainy Lure module from here. So you can spend $1 or however much it is in your area, so you can get that Rainy Lure module and continue to hopefully get more shiny Oshawott. So, obviously, Niantic will let us know when tickets will go live, as they normally do. Bonuses: 3 times catch XP, incense activated during the event will last for 3 hours, and lure modules activated during the event will last for 3 hours. Now, with that said, we're going to talk about Oshawott's 100% IVs and the whole 9 yards. So, here we go. Alright, so here it is. Oshawott is a water type. It can be maxed out at CP 1182. Attack is 117, defense is 85, and stamina is 146. Alright, so Oshawott is a Gen 5 Pokemon. Its weakness is to electric. It does 160% damage. Grass does 160% damage. Resistance is to fire, ice, steel, and water, which all does 62.5% damage. Alright, so Oshawott's best movesets is going to be Water Gun and Aqua Tail with a 6.17 DPS. It's going to tackle Aqua Tail 6.17 DPS. Water Gun, Water Pulse 4.98 DPS. Tackle, Water Pulse 4.98 DPS. Water Gun, Night Slash 4.55 DPS. And Tackle and Night Slash with a 4.55 DPS. Alright, so for those of you that are new to Pokemon Go, it takes 25 candy to evolve Oshawott into Duat, and 100 candy to evolve Duat into Samurott. Okay, so for level 15 Oshawott, research encounters, because there will be in this C-Day, as every other one is. Now, the 100% IV is going to be CP 448. Level 20 Egg Hatch Raid Catch is going to be CP 597 if there happens to be in raids. level 25, and that's non-weather boosted, by the way. Weather boosted is going to be level 25 CP 747, and that's in raids. Wild encounter, it's going to be level 30s with a CP 896, so that's the 100% wild encounter, non-weather boosted. Weather boosted is going to be level 35 wild encounter, weather boosted, again CP 971. That's going to be the 100% out in the wild. So with that being said, we're gonna jump into the psychic type event. Alright, so this is gonna be the last topic we talk about before I end out this video. So, Inkay and Malamar make their Pokemon Go debuts during the Psychic Spectacular. Now, says trainers, as we hinted at in our September events blog, 2 Pokemon will be making their Pokemon Go debuts during this year's Psychic Spectacular event. Inkay, the revolving Pokemon, and Malamar, the overturning Pokemon. Date and time is Wednesday, September the 8th at 10 a.m. to Monday, September 13th at 8 p.m. local time. So that's exactly 5 days. Now, here are the features. Inkay and its evolution Malamar will be making their Pokemon Go debuts. Inkay will evolve only under unique circumstances. So obviously, it's going to be a way you're going to have to turn your phone upside down, because that's how it was in the game. I think it was Nintendo DS, or Nintendo 3DS rather. Nintendo 3DS. So you got to turn it upside down in order to evolve it. But I believe you got to also have the required candies for it also. But we're going to see. Now, trainers who have journeyed through the Kalos region in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y may have an inkling as to what those circumstances might be. The next part of the Season of Mischief, special research story, Misunderstood Mischief, will unlock. Something's got Psychic-type Pokemon all worked up, and they're appearing more often in the wild. So it sounds like the perfect opportunity to learn more about them. You never know. We might learn more about Hoopa as well. So remember when Professor Willow concluded part 1 for the search for Hoopa? Well, this is part 2, so obviously we're not going to be finished until this research actually begins. Now, Psychic-type Pokemon like Abra can be shiny, Drowsy can be shiny, Gothita, and Solosis, and more will be appearing more frequently in the wild. If you're lucky, you might encounter others like Elgium and Inkay. Psychic-type Pokemon will be appearing in raids throughout the event. Now, a Psychic-type event, this is nothing new. This has been a thing for years now. So if you don't have these Pokemon, now's the time to actually get them. Like I said, most of them can be shiny. If you don't have those shinies, now's your chance to hopefully search for them. Now, Staryu, which evolves into Psychic-type Pokemon Starmie, Chimecho, Bronzor, Esper, and Inkay will be appearing in 1-star raids. Don't forget, Staryu can be shiny. Starmie, its evolution form, can be shiny, but it can only be shiny if you evolve it from a shiny Staryu. Chimecho. I don't know if it can be shiny, but I know its evolved form. No, that's Chingling. Chimecho can be shiny, yes. So I don't know if they're gonna have Chingling, its first form. I don't know if that can be shiny, but you do know that Chimecho can be shiny. So Bronzor can be shiny, Esper and Inkay will be appearing 1-star raids, like I mentioned earlier. Alolan Raichu can be shiny, Wobbuffet can be shiny, Medicham can't be shiny, only if you evolve it from a shiny Metatype. It will be appearing in 3-star raids, along with Metagross will be appearing in 3-star raids. Metagross can only be shiny if you get a shiny Beldum. Shiny Beldum. Now, Lugia will continue to appear in 5-star raids. Lugia can be shiny. Mega Slowbro will continue to appear in raids. Mega Slowbro can be shiny when you defeat it in the raids, the Mega Raids. By completing theme-filled research tasks, you can encounter event-themed Pokemon like Woobat can be shiny, Inkay, and more. And you take a snapshot once a day for a surprise. Obviously, it'll be one of those Psychic-type Pokemon. Hopefully, you'll run into a shiny Pokemon when you take that snapshot. And you'll be able to get new stickers inspired by Psychic-type Pokemon by spinning Pokestops, opening gifts, and purchasing them in the game shop. So here's what the stickers will look like. So you have Inkay, Slowpoke, and Wobbuffet. All can be shiny except Inkay. But yeah, hopefully you're getting that Inkay, because, you know, it's a new Pokemon. Remember, when you get the required candy, turn your phone upside down. It can evolve, but we'll learn more about it as this event draws closer this coming Wednesday. Alright, so we're going to talk about Inkay's IV chart and everything else along with Malamar. So, Inkay is a dark and psychic type Pokemon, and its stats, it can be maxed out at a CP of 1048, attack is 98, defense is 95, stamina is 142. Alright, so Inkay is a Gen 6 Pokemon. Its weaknesses is to Bug. It does a 256% damage. Fairy, 160% damage. And its resistance is to Psychic, and it does a 24.4% damage. Alright, so Inkay's best movesets is going to be Tackle, Psybeam with a 5.23 DPS. Tackle Nightshade, 5.06 DPS. Peck Nightshade, 4.88 DPS. And Peck Psybeam, 4.81 DPS. Now, for those that are new to Pokemon, Inkay is going to require 50 candy. But remember, I was saying you got to turn your device upside down in order to evolve it. So when you get the 50 candy, just turn your phone upside down and then press it. But we're going to actually see just how it works out in the game. So we know how to evolve it, but we want to see exactly how you got to do it. Give them the 50 candy and then turn your phone upside down. Or do you have to press the evolve button and then while having your phone turned upside down, or press the evolve button and then turn your phone upside down. So we just got to basically see how that whole thing works out. But yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting because this is the first of its kind. First time ever turn your phone upside down to have a Pokemon evolve. So, like I mentioned, that's how it is back in the 3DS games. If you played that, you'll know what I'm talking about. So now with that said, we're going to get into the 100% IVs for Inkay. Alright, so Inkay. In raids, I believe this is going to be in raids. I'm not too sure. But if it's not, if it is, level 20, it's going to be 100% IV. It's going to be CP 529, non-weather boosted. It's going to be weather boosted by foggy weather and windy weather. So it's going to be level 25 with CP 662. That's the 100% IVs for Inkay that's in raids. Now, out in the wild, level 30, wild encounter is going to be non-weather boosted, CP 795. And weather boosted, again, it's by foggy weather and windy weather, level 35. CP 861 is going to be the 100% IVs for the wild encounter. Now, with that said, we're going to talk about Malamar before I wrap this video up. Alright, so Malamar, it's a dark and psychic type Pokemon. Gen 6. Now, Malamar's stats is going to be maxed out with a CP of 2667. That's not too bad. It can't reach that 3,000 point unless we start getting Mega Candy. I don't know if Niantic is going to do that for Malamar also. Maybe it's already going to be a thing. I don't know. But we just going to, for now, it's max CP of 2667. Attack is 177. Defense is 165. Stamina is 200. So yeah, here we go. So, Malamar's weakness is just like Inkay. Bug and Fairy, 256% damage, 160 damage. Resistance is to Psychic, 24.4% damage. So yeah, the best movesets for Malamar is going to be Psycho Cut and Foul Play with a 10.32 DPS. Peck Foul Play, 9.38 DPS. Psycho Cut and Hyper Beam, 9.15 DPS. Psycho Cut and Superpower, 8.96 DPS. Psycho Cut and Psybeam, 8.46 DPS. Peck Hyper Beam, 8.04 DPS. Peck and Superpower, 7.40 DPS. And Peck and Psybeam, 7.31 DPS. Alright, so when you get that Inkay and you evolve it, and you get it from a raid, it's going to be CP, it's going to be level 20 in raids. CP 1347 is going to be the 100% IV. Weather boosted is going to be level 25 in raids, CP 1685. You can get it in the wild, but again, the Inkay, when you evolve it, it's going to be level 30 wild encounter with a CP 2022. And that's non-weather boosted. And out in the wild, weather boosted is going to be level 35. By foggy and windy weather, it's the weather boosted wild encounter. It's going to be CP 2190. So those are the 100% IVs for both Inkay and Malamar. So guys, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. If you like this video, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share my video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video, turn on post notifications so you'll be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, guys, peace and love, stay humble, stay blessed. Keep your head up and remember to keep God first, because God is love and he's number one. And yeah, again, I'm sorry for the noise in the background.